pathetic. Not so funny, it's actually tragic.
William isn't head of state, so there is actually no reason why he can't announce what he feels. I think King Charles could not say all these things.
So Princess Kate is breaking down after Meghan Markle leaked a video of William's orgies. Apparently, William would frequently take trips abroad and sleep with multiple women, and the entire time Kate thought he was away on business. The worst part? He even fathered multiple kids, and that's the part that has Princess Kate breaking down. And no, it's not entirely unbelievable because William has been known to step out on Princess Kate before. Back in 2019, there were rumors about William having an affair with one of Kate Middleton's friends, Lady Rose Hanbury. In Touch was the first to report that he might have been romantically involved with her. Meanwhile, Cosmopolitan dropped the real bomb, revealing that Kate confronted William about an alleged affair at the time rumors began circulating, and he laughed it off, saying there was nothing to it. Celebrity gossip account at Dumois added fuel to the fire by releasing this. This is so salacious I'm almost too shook to share with you. This British royal's extramarital affair is an open secret in London and amongst the English aristo set, and is talk of every party and news desk. At a recent media party, I was told the real reason for the affair was the royal's love of pegging, which the wife is far too old-fashioned to engage in. The wife doesn't mind her and in fact prefers her husband getting his sensual needs fulfilled elsewhere, as long as things don't become emotional, which was the case with the last woman. Safe to say, Prince William is a freak in the sheets. As for the orgies, well, Prince William is not directly named in the Epstein files, but fans have discovered some suspicions between him and some of Epstein's closest contacts. For starters, there's the fact that Prince William is the ambassador for WildAid. He took on the role back in 2013 and is still raising his voice against the illegal trade of animals.
As a father, I want our children to know that rhinos are not just a picture in a book.
But what most people don't know is that Epstein donated $50,000 to WildAid. And then there's Epstein's close friend Sultan bin Sulayem. For those of you who don't know, he was the chairman and chief executive officer of DP World until February 13, 2026. Back in April 2009, when Epstein was still in jail, he dropped Sultan an email writing, "Where are you? Are you okay? I loved the video." Safe to say, these two were deeply involved. Now here's where things get twisted. Sulayem's organization, DP World, is actually a founding partner of Earthshot, a prestigious global environmental award founded by Prince William and the Royal Foundation in 2020 for the good of the planet. On top of that, Sulayem donated $1 million to the charity, and that's raising a lot of questions. Sulayem and Prince William have been spotted together on a number of occasions. According to one insider, William has lots of questions to answer about what he knew about Andrew and Epstein, and now he must explain his relationship with Sulayem. It is not credible to believe the Foreign Office, security services, or other advisors were not aware of Sulayem's character and would have been able to advise accordingly. He also raised some very important questions. These files have been in the hands of US authorities for years. It's not believable that such intelligence would not have been shared. Earthshot has a duty to do due diligence, to ask questions about donors and where money is coming from. Did they do that here? If so, did William overrule their better judgment? In the context of this widening scandal, we need answers. Andrew has been accused of using his official overseas trips to promote his business interests. It appears William has been using official trips to promote his charity interests. Earthshot is not a UK government project, so why was he using visits to the Middle East to promote the charity? Well, William never answered those questions, but Meghan sure did. She exposed how William hung out with these men so he could be a part of devious orgies in her tell-all book. Worst of all, he fathered multiple kids that Kate didn't know about before. As for why Meghan would pull such a move, well, it's because Kate sent a seething message to Prince Harry for Meghan. Apparently, Kate and Prince William are upset about the fact that Meghan's touring Australia. According to insiders, they not only see it as disrespectful, but also a copying attempt of senior royals. And honestly, she's not wrong, because Meghan has always made it a point to copy Kate. A few months ago, she made a solo appearance at Children's Hospital Los Angeles.
Great ones here. Oh, yeah. This is one of my favorites. Her great-great-aunt Rose was a true dynamo who'd worked building airplanes a long time ago.
And guess what? Meghan made it a point to do multiple photo ops, which in the eyes of many royals was an attempt to compete with Kate herself. Others thought it was tone deaf.
I mean, she's standing there in front of a room full of children that don't know where they're going to get their next meal from. And she's like, pursue joy. And you're just thinking, oh my God, you are so out of your depth.
Of course, Kate thought that Meghan was crossing a line at that point, which is why she decided to involve Harry. According to one source, in her view, it needs to stop, and she's decided to take the bull by the horns and address this with Harry directly. She's still convinced he's being pushed along by Meghan's ambitions, and she doesn't believe for 1 second he's come up with these photo op tours, but that doesn't mean he isn't going to face the fallout equally. In her view, it's time he finds the courage to put his foot down and stop this charade, and she's going to let him know in detail the sort of chain reaction that is set off within the palace every time he and Meghan do one of these photo ops. The source also said, she truly can't understand why Harry doesn't grasp how damaging it is. He's begging for them to be let back in, yet he's letting Meghan continually sabotage any chance he has of mending fences with his family. It's so illogical. And fans know the insider is speaking on facts because Kate has always tried to bridge the divide between the two brothers.
I do think it's incredible how strong and how you've been able to cope, really. And I put that down to your really early years, childhood experience. But also the relationship that you've got. You're amazingly close. Yeah. And yes, you know.
But in her eyes, Meghan always bulldozes her efforts. In fact, she thinks Meghan's controlling Harry, which isn't exactly a lie, because a lot of people have made the same observation.
As Harry started to speak to a student, Meghan's eyes closed, her hands became tightly clasped, and she gave him a sharp look. He nodded obediently and stopped talking. Meghan addressed the students in Spanish. That reminds me of in the Variety piece, how they discuss about how when Meghan want to take control of a conversation, she'll touch Harry, she'll touch his arm, she'll touch his thigh, and then she completely takes over the conversation, which I believe Meghan's lawyers referred to as misogynistic. But we've all witnessed those moments ourselves with our own eyes. She does silence him in a way and then takes over the room.
Some royal insiders believe even Harry's tired of this dynamic, which is why Kate's so stuck on stepping in.
She especially, he smiles, but there's complete emptiness behind his smile.
It's true, he looks lost.
At the end of the day, it's clear that Meghan and Kate are at each other's throats. Kate was being civil by reaching out to Meghan through Harry, but Meghan played a dirty game. The only question is, how is Kate going to respond? And more importantly, how is she going to deal with William stepping out on her again?